Kenyon Martin, Kmart, a #1 pick, multiple NBA, Nugget, Clippers, Knicks, and a guest we bring on regularly. Kmart will lay it out. No BS with Kmart.
What up, sir?
You know, that name is pretty obvious, right? Were you ever, did Kmart, were you okay with that nickname?
Yeah, I've had it for a long time.
I know, forever.
Yeah, I've been
calling you Kmart for 15 years.
Yeah, I've been Kenyon Martin for a long time.
All right. So first of all, what do you make of Steve Kerr allowing the players to coach? How does that land for you?
It's cool. I like it. He understands the pulse of his team. He's been on successful teams, playing and as an assistant with Pop.
Yeah.
So yeah, I get it. Different voice, give your team something to look forward to.
Right.
It's fun, and you're playing the Suns.
we can't just slide past that.
Not at all. Like you got to look at the opponent.
Yeah, Lakers have dominated the Suns this year.
Yeah,
so to your point. Okay, let me ask you about this. So I said this earlier about Isaiah Thomas. Listen, I like him. I'm rooting for him. He's 5'8", last guy drafted. Okay, I am in on the. I want him to succeed. Yeah. But, now he sounds needy. He's like, when I was with the Lakers the other night, they were cheering me. And Boston cheered me, and Cleveland didn't cheer me. And I'm like, bro, you sound a little needy, right?
Yeah, because in Cleveland, regular season wins is not really that important to them.
Yeah.
So if you want them to cheer for you, then you didn't stick around for the time that they get excited for.
That's right.
Which is June.
That's right.
Late May, June. No, that's when
January's not really.
That's not on their radar.
That's right.
So if you was in Boston, they wasn't really. They was trying to get on the map, and you helped. So they cheered you, and you averaged 29. So
in Boston, January was a big month.
It was huge.
Yeah.
Not for Cleveland. That's not what they're excited for.
Right.
You play 15 games, so you're in a place now where regular season wins are important, and you came out, you played well game one. So, yeah, they cheered you on.
So, it's an interesting thing. I'm never going to criticize LaVar Ball as a dad because he got 3 kids to UCLA, and it's a hell of a school. You live here. Yeah. So, when that happened, I was always like, good pops. Yeah. I mean, you're a little loud for me. You don't parent the way I'd parent, but I'm not going to judge you because I didn't get 3 kids to UCLA.
They're your kids.
Okay, they're your kids, and I'm no expert on parenting.
Definitely.
Okay, and I've kind of tolerated him. Now, I think he's gotten a little loud, and I do think he uses, maybe smartly, he uses the media as a weapon.
Definitely.
Like he's using us against each other. But he is a story. He's a car chase. You got to cover it, okay?
Definitely.
But I think this is serious. So most of the time he says stuff, and I'm like, I roll my eyes at it. All right, Kenyon? But he comes out now and says, he goes, Lonzo will be in his 3rd year, and I want to let every NBA team know he's not going to re-sign with the Lakers unless you get all 3 of my boys on the team. And I read that, and I think to myself, okay, it's All-Star Weekend. Magic's got all the stars in town, right?
Yeah.
And he's got this crap to deal with. LaVar, to me, this, Magic Johnson wakes up this morning and at least thinks about, hell, I may have to trade Lonzo. Do you think I'm crazy there? Am I overreacting?
I don't think it's panic time yet. Like you said, I think LaVar has pushed management into a corner.
That's what I think.
But I just don't think it plays. If LeBron James decides, when I'm done in Cleveland, then I'm going to join the Lakers.
Okay.
That conversation will be had long before anything is inked. If he's still here.
But my argument is LeBron's not going to muddy his brand with this garbage because you can't control LaVar.
Yeah, so my thing is, I was telling him back, LeBron doesn't need Los Angeles.
Good point.
His brand is his brand already.
That's right.
He's not coming here like Shaq came here to build his brand.
No, quite good.
I'm saying LeBron James' brand is already in place. So he can stay in Cleveland and be fine. LA needs him. So whatever he's asking for, if it was to...
He's going to get it.
He's going to get it. No matter what it is, no matter what or who.
Now, Kenyon, LeBron likes to be the voice of his team.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yes.
You can't be, I would argue, with LaVar.
Yeah, when you got somebody over here chirping always and you never know what's going to come out.
So my argument is if LeBron came here, he would have an ultimatum. I can't shut that guy up.
Yeah, so you deal with it. You
either deal with it or ask him.
Or I won't be there. So I think if that was to be the case, then that's what it would be. But
do you think anybody – listen, you can say that nobody would want LaVar Ball, but there's a lot of Memphises out there, and they're not going to win, and they're boring, and nobody cares. I could make the argument they would deal with LaVar because it would make them They'd get on TV every night and talk
Some
about
teams would, but not successful teams.
Right.
Not teams that's striving to be great, teams that's striving for NBA championships. We would think that every NBA franchise would want that.
You know better.
Yeah, I'm saying, but that's not the case.
Were you ever on a team that you knew it wasn't about winning the championship? It was about making the owner richer.
No.
You were on good. You felt your teams cared.
Yeah, the teams that I was on, my Jersey teams, my rookie year wasn't that good, but then we made a trade for J. Kidd. So you
cared about winning.
Yeah, Denver, we had guys that cared about winning. When I went to the Knicks, we had guys that cared about winning. You know, guys that's at the end hadn't won a chance.
Right.
I'm saying, so we cared. I haven't been on a team that I thought that's what it was only about. You know what I'm saying?
Kenyon Martin joining us, number 1 pick. Okay, let's talk the Cavs trade. Mm-hmm. Now, it's easy to say, well, they don't have KD and they don't have Steph Curry and Clay and they won't beat the Warriors. But I'm looking at all these guys. Yeah. Like, I like George Hill. And I like Rodney Hood.
Yes.
And I like off the bench Larry Nance. I like Clarkson off the bench. Like, when that trade was done, I was gone that day. When that trade was done, I'm sitting around and I'm like, they got more good offensive players.
Yes.
And if Kyrie's not hot, Boston struggles offensively.
I agree.
Like, I thought that was a home run.
Yeah, I liked it. I liked it for Cleveland. You shook things up, what you needed to do. Let guys know that, I'm saying, it's not a guarantee around here that you're going to be here just because LeBron is here. So I get it. You got off some guys that was in question.
Older, beat up.
All of that. You know what I'm saying? So you got some young, energetic guys who career hasn't been what they maybe thought winning-wise.
So they come in. They come in.
Cleveland. LeBron has been to 8 straight finals. Well, 7 straight, going for 8. Why wouldn't you come in here like, hey, I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do. I'm going to do my job. Like George just said, like, I'm here to do my job. LeBron is Batman and we're Robin, which we get.
Dwayne Wade is Robin now but doesn't want to be. Derrick Rose never wanted to be Robin. And Isaiah Thomas didn't think he was Robin.
And there lies the problem. And that's why those guys are not there anymore. And LeBron James still is. And they bring in fresh blood. Midway, they needed to shake things up, and they did, and I like what they did. They got a little younger. Like I said, they got better offensively, which you need to be in order to compete with Golden State and Houston.
I think Cleveland's absolutely better than Boston today.
I do, too.
Absolutely.
I do. Because, just look at the way they was constructed. You got Channing Frye, who's a specialist. Shoot threes. You know what I'm saying? You got off of that. You add Larry Nance, who does more. I'm saying you got Clarkson more aggressive. Dwayne is older. He's probably not as aggressive as he once was, not as explosive. And you add some younger talent, some younger guys that's going to go out and be excited about playing with LeBron James.
Yeah, and the other thing, LeBron looked engaged.
Yeah.
Like January, he just looked
you got young guys around you that's like to have fun, and they're going to bring it out of him. And I right as of today, like, the Cavs have to be the favorite in the East.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from The Herd or go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.